Quick, like and subscribe or this ghost will be at the end of your bed tonight. Don't risk it.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Whoods, back with a new video. And now in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 10 most tryhard skins in Fortnite. And now, during this list today, if you do come across and think if there is some skins that are missing that you would personally add yourself, then make sure to go down to the comment section and type in what skin you would like to see in a future list. To all my subscribers, I'm sorry I am making a not a tip video. And if you are new to this video, my channel is usually based on Fortnite tips to help you improve in Fortnite. So if you are looking to get better at Fortnite, then make sure to subscribe. I'll throw up a couple images on screen of some of the recent videos. If any of those tickle your fancy, then make sure you are subscribing to my channel with notifications on, because I do love having a great notification army. Also, if you're an absolute legendary fan and want to connect with me further, make sure to follow my Twitter, as I'm always replying to fans and DMing them. So it will be linked in the description. Make sure to go follow that and then put on the notifications so you'll be the first people to reply to my tweets, and that'll be the best way to get to know me. Also, everyone go down into the description right now and hover over the like button, because in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, everyone click the like button right now at the exact same time. But yeah, there's not a lot more to be said other than let's get straight into the top 10 list. Alrighty, so coming in at number 10 is actually the Bullseye skin. And now the Bullseye skin is super clean and very popular among the community. However, it was actually repopularized because recently it came out with the blue and pink variant that came out also. The original variant came out in 2018, which was a long time ago, and was actually popularized by Tfue, because this is one of the first skins that Tfue ever bought, and he started to main this, and now you see a lot of people nowadays wearing this if they're going for that try-hard feel, and they want to have a bit like a ghetto Renegade Raider, I guess. So if you want to have a Renegade Raider look like, then this is definitely the skin to go for. It was actually recently comes out in the item shop quite a lot, because 11 days ago from recording this video is actually the last time it came out. It is an uncommon skin, and it is 800 V-Bucks, so pretty much anyone can afford this, and it is a female, of course, so I know a lot of people that are tryharding like to use the female skin because it is super nice and thin and that sort of stuff. So this is definitely one to add to your collection as a super nice pickup, the Bullseye skin. Alright, so coming in at number 9 is actually the Haze skin. And now this Haze skin is actually super popular among the tryhard community and actually has two styles. The original style was released in 2019 around the October period, and it actually like a demon sort of thing, and it had some horns on the top of its head. However, it eventually got the secondary style, which is the pink one that a lot of people rock today, which they're going for the tryhard feel, as it has minimum like extra things on the skin, and it is very thin and agile to move around with giving you the most amount of FOV to look around with and get all those shots that you need for the tryhard experience. It's actually 1,200 V-Bucks, and it's actually a rare outfit, so it is the blue item shop variant. This skin is quite common in the item shop, so if you're looking to pick this up, don't worry, because it will come out very soon, as only 20 days ago it was released, so I'm sure you'll be able to pick this one up very soon and add it to your collection, as I can guarantee you this one will be scaring off the enemies and letting them know you are a tryhard ready to go ahead and fight them and build out to the sky limit. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright, so coming in at number 8 is actually the Crystal skin, and now a lot of you might have wanted to put this higher up on the list, but personally there's some way better ones coming up, so keep watching for those. But for now, the Crystal skin is actually super nice, and it's a very nice tryhard skin. If you are looking to tryhard and you're on controller, then this is definitely the go-to skin for controller tryhards, I imagine. But however, if you're on keyboard and mouse, then don't worry, I got you later on in this video. This skin is actually a female skin, and it is actually only 800 V-Bucks, so it's a uncommon skin. So it's very nice, and it's only occurred 11 times in the item shop, making it a little bit rare, to be honest with you. It was last seen in the item shop 2 days ago, so you might have to wait a little bit longer until you can next buy the skin, but I'm sure it will come up soon enough before you can buy it. Overall though, it is a very nice and clean skin that you guys definitely want to be picking up and adding to your locker. So make sure you go ahead and cop the Crystal skin if you want to make sure people know that you're on controller and ready to L2 spam them until they literally die, because you've beaten them 20,000 times in the head, guys. The Crystal skin is definitely a nice tryhard skin for you controller players, but let's move on to the next one. Alright, coming in at number 7 is actually the Mogul Master. And now this Mogul Master is actually the ski set, and I would go ahead and go with the German one. The German one is super clean. However, there is a lot of different styles for this actual ski skin, and it's actually 1,500 V-Bucks. It was last seen 98 days ago, so this is a little bit of a rare one. So if you have this, you definitely need to be equipping this, as it is definitely a super clean tryhard skin for you controller players and keyboard and mouse. I wouldn't really recommend this, not really either one that is dedicated towards, but it's still tryhard nevertheless. Alright, coming in at number 6 is actually the Marauder. And now this skin was actually released a long time ago in 2019. And now this skin actually came out with a lot of different other variants, such as the Bandit Trooper. I'm not going to go over all of them though, because there are so many. There was male and female, but I personally would go ahead and go with the Marked Marauder, as it is actually a very popular style for the actual skin. And now this was actually an uncommon skin that was only 800 V-Bucks, and you have a lot of customizationable choices with this, because you can go ahead and change the colors and whatnot to make it a very nice skin that can match with a lot of different back blings and can be super successful. I personally love to rock this all the time with the blue variant, and actually chuck on maybe one of the blue banners you could have actually bought with it at the time. If not, you could have even picked up one of the banner shields for 400 V-Bucks. These both are some great options, and there's a lot of different options you have to go with this Tryhard skin, but most of the time you want to be rocking no back bling with this one to make sure everyone knows you're a complete sweat. Alright, but that was that one. I think we should move on to the next outfit. Alright, so coming in at number 5 is actually the red Jade skin. And now this skin was actually released in 2019, and I would personally say this is a very controller based skin. I see a lot of controller sweats actually using this, wanting to try hard their butts off. And it was actually last available in the item shop 20 days ago, so don't worry, it's always rotating through the item shop, so I'm definitely sure you'll be able to pick it up. And once again, it is an uncommon skin for only 800 V-Bucks, so I'm definitely sure a lot of people will be able to afford this, as it's a very affordable skin, and it's a very try hard nice skin with the red style and the Japanese feel to it. And it is also female, which means that it is a very thin skin and very agile. That means that nothing will be getting in your way when you're trying to look around for the enemies. Nothing will be distracting you other than the pure elegance of the skin when you go ahead and swipe through the night, killing everyone in this new Tryhard skin. So make sure you go ahead and cop this one, guys. This is definitely a must-have if you are trying to try hard on Fortnite. This is super nice, and it is only 800 V-Bucks, so it is definitely a win-win in my situation. So I'd go ahead and cop this, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so coming in at number 4 is actually the Psycho Bandit skin. And now this was actually a bundle purchase at the time in 2019. Those actually come from Borderlands. If you ever played that game, that is a very nice game, and the cost was actually 2,000 V-Bucks. Now the set was actually part of the Mayhem set, and if any of you remember, at the time Mongrel actually popularized the skin and actually supposedly claimed this skin. So if any of you keyboard players are looking to recreate Mongrel, then definitely go ahead and go with the Psycho Bandit skin. It is definitely a must-have if any of you guys are on keyboard and mouse sweating your butts off, and you guys can edit at the speed of light and build so quickly, confusing literally the whole entire lobby. This is definitely the skin you want to be wearing. This is actually a male skin, but it actually has barely anything attached to it, so it means there is nothing really going to be getting in your way when you're trying to actually vision anything. So you should have some insane vision, and you should be able to hit every single shot you want to go ahead and hit with this. It did actually come with a couple pickaxes and gliders and whatnot when it actually got released in the bundle, but I would personally rock this with no back bling. And so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so coming in at number 3 is actually the Scarlet Commander skin. And now this skin is super nice and hasn't been released too many times. It's only been released 4 times since 2020 was the actual release date, and it's only 800 V-Bucks. This rarity is actually uncommon, and it is the female skin version of the skin, which is very clean and nice. The cap and the glasses make it a very clean aesthetic when it comes to the try-hard feel to it. With the red and black, it looks very clean and super nice if you are looking for that try-hard feel. Honestly, this skin is best for any platform. If you're on controller, keyboard and mouse, whatever you're on, this skin is definitely the way to go, and I would definitely recommend it if you are looking to try and get into some rare skins, because it has only been released 4 times, so definitely get in on it. And it has been released 17 days ago by the time of me recording this video, so who knows, very soon I reckon it might come back into the item shop, and that's when you want to go ahead and purchase it. But other than that, I think we shouldn't waste any more time and move on to the next one. So coming in at number 2 was actually the Focus skin, and now the Focus skin was actually released in 2019 for 1,200 V-Bucks, and now this is actually a rarity, so the blue variant in the item shop. And now this is a super clean skin. It looks a bit like a female ninja skin, I suppose you could call it, and it's actually very nice. It has that one eye bandana looking vibe to it, and it's actually quite scary. If you ever get pushed by one of these, you definitely know they're going to be a try-hard using this skin. I always personally imagine my try-hard friend that plays a lot of competitive, so any of you competitive people out there, I would definitely recommend this skin if you want to scare off some enemies while playing the game. This is also a very nice skin because of the fact that it's super clean and skinny. It is very easy to see your opponents, and you should be able to hit every single shot, as nothing excess will be getting in your way. So this is definitely the one for you try-hard people. Make sure you're copying this as well. It is a female skin, and I may be wrong on this one, but actually Booger may have actually started to main the skin when it first came out, just a little bit. So if you guys want to take after the World Cup winner, then definitely make sure to go after this. And it was only released 5 days ago, so it's a very popular skin that is always getting released, so make sure you go ahead and cop this next time time it goes into the item shop. Alrighty, so we're about to get into the number 1 spot, but before we do, guys, I would just like to mention, if there has been any skins in this video that you thought are missing or you would like to be included in another one, make sure to go ahead and comment it down below in the comments, or you can check out in the description. I'll have the first link to another top 10 skin video where you can go ahead and check it out, where I've actually made a second one where it actually has some more tryhard skins that might be including the ones that you were thinking about that were missing from today's video. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So the number 1 skin was actually the Siren skin, guys. So the Siren skin is actually very nice and was originally popularized by Benji Fishy, and is a very nice skin. It's only been released 3 times in the item shop, so it's pretty rare at the moment, and it has been released since 2020. This skin is 1,200 V-Bucks and is actually the rare rarity, so the blue variant, and is actually female, guys, so you can go ahead and cop this up when it next gets released, and it was released 21 days ago, so I'm sure very soon it'll be copped up and you guys will be able to buy this. But make sure you do next time it comes out, because if you guys are a competitive player on controller or keyboard and mouse, either one, this is definitely the go-to skin right now. This is probably one of the most tryhard skins that's used by every pro, so I'll definitely pick this up if you do not know about this already. But yeah, guys, go watch one of these videos on screen right now, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed today's video, because if you've watched until now, you've clearly enjoyed it, so make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to drop a like on the video and comment the word pineapple to let me know that you've watched until the end of the video, and I'll make sure to heart it and respond. Anyways, guys, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.